This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
One of the best companies in the world, and I do mean in the world, is Battle Systems. What they've been able to do with certain things, you know, when I think of Core Space, and of course Maladum that we're going to be talking about today, is they take you and they build these tremendous worlds, but they build it in a 3D fashion where it's all contained in front of you, and it's really an amazing thing. Two expansions come out. We're going to look at one of them today. It's Oblivions Maw, and again, another home run. As I've read through this, I'm going to show you what comes in the box because it's just absolutely amazing. And if you haven't played Maladum yet, you are missing something. This brings the way that they've created a terrain and done terrain has changed the industry, I think, forever. And it's just amazing what they've been able to do. You know, when I look at, you know, I wanted to start my Mordheim collection again, and they, you know, I went to Battle Systems and they had an entire city, a ruined village, and it just makes a world of difference compared to the old stuff that I used to play with. And beautiful sculpt, you know, yeah, it's paper walls and stuff like that, but done in so much perfection that it is something that you need to experience. And to take it into a fantasy setting and do the things that they're doing is just absolutely amazing. Let's go take a bit of look at this, and then we'll come back and I'll talk more about this great company. So I really wanted to show this off before my surgery. I'm having surgery on my ankle, for a lot of you that know. And well, by the time you see this, I probably already have had it, but I wanted to get this done because I was so excited opening up and reading about this. And you know, of course, you start off with the fantastic 3D scenery that you're going to build and the things that it does. But you know, from little wells that you put together, and it's all beautifully put together. And if you have Maladum, you're going to have the mat that is going to really sync this all together. Here you have your player cards for the creature that is really cool. You get some new rewards that you can find in chests and stuff like that, and some of the different things. If you haven't played Maladum, you would only understand this if you played Maladum. You're going to be able to find certain things, and you don't know what's inside sometimes the chest and stuff like that, and some of the stuff that you'll end up. And you could put these in certain slots onto your tray. As long as they fit, that's what you can carry. It's really a fantastic and wonderful system. The book we'll come back to, but it's the models and how well they have done these models. You know, the quality is through the roof. Here's the actual mall itself, and how you're going to have to deal with it, and all the different pieces of it and stuff like that, and where it comes out of walls and things like that. I mean, just glorious. And then over here, I want to show you guys, hold on, if I can just get this back in the way I had it, which I can't. Here's some more. I'm going to open this up and show you. Yeah, because this is where some of these are actually going to be coming out of certain areas, and you're going to have to deal with them. And they're not easy. They're not easy. As you search to destroy the thing that is causing you nothing but bedlam, you're going to get 2 new dice with it, a ton of cards and stuff like that you're going to need, okay, that are going to help you on your adventure. Another nice little expansion here that just really sets this whole system apart from everything that you could ever imagine. Let's see if I can get this in now without, you know, making a fool out of myself. Oh, there we go. See, anybody, that goes to show you, anybody can put this away. All right, and then we're going to take a quick look at the rule book here, which I want to show you, and what is going to come with that. On the back, you're going to have some reference notes as far as certain equipment, talismans that you're going to be looking for. The Liberator of Souls, and other different magical items, as well as some of the iconography that you're going to find on this. It shows you what it comes with, like we said, the cursed chest, the cursed vestige, the cursed portal, and of course the Maw himself and his 7 tentacles. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. 4 character boards that you're going to need for them, all the stuff to put these walls and everything together, so you have that on that mat and it creates this beautiful reality, which is just fantastic. And your dimensional portals, the Corruptor himself. I mean, look at that. Can't wait to paint that bad boy. Right? I mean, really. And how this is all, you know, the special rules that come in here, the cursed dice, how they play in. We took a look at those. Some of the upper levels that you're going to run into, and terrain rules that happen in the Oblivions Mall. And then, of course, you are going to start your custom quest here, where you are going to have you know, all the quests here. There are quite a number of them that you are going to have to deal with before you can defeat the nightmare creatures, and that's for sure. Really done so superbly well and beautiful. And the best thing about this is it's all kept in front of you. You don't need this overgrown table. They just do everything right. Maladum, if you have not gotten this, go get this. You are not going to be disappointed with this fantastic system. Let's head up top and get my final thoughts. I was so impressed with this. I'm so impressed with everything. You know what the problem is? There's never enough of it. You want more. You constantly want more. And this is only the first expansion that we've gotten. There's another one, Forbidden Creed, that we're going to be taking a look at, which I can't wait to see what that does and how that changes this fantastic system, which is just absolutely glorious. Hats off to Tom Woods and everybody over at Battle Systems. Fantastic job. And this is a game that is, I really feel this under the radar, that you need to check out. They're not just a scenery company. They are a company that are making great rules for great games and have great systems. You're definitely going to want to check it out. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.